Welcome, dear friends, to our channel. It is a profound privilege to guide you today as we journey deep into the heart of the Amazon, a realm of unparalleled biodiversity and breathtaking natural spectacles. Here, amidst the labyrinthine waterways and beneath the dense emerald canopy, resides a creature of almost mythical proportions, a true titan among serpents. We are, of course, speaking of the giant green anaconda, a name that whispers of immense power and ancient lineage, a creature that commands respect and inspires a deep sense of awe. Today, we shall peel back the layers of mystery that cloak this magnificent reptile, diving into the very essence of its existence. We will explore the jaw-dropping realities of its life, from its incredible physical attributes to its remarkable adaptations that allow it to thrive as an apex predator in one of the world's most competitive ecosystems. Prepare yourselves to be astonished by the sheer scale and capabilities of this serpentine marvel, a testament to the relentless shaping power of evolution. Before we embark on this extraordinary expedition, may I gently remind you to subscribe to our channel, to like this video if it stirs your curiosity, and to share its wonders with others who appreciate the majesty of the natural world. Your support allows us to continue bringing these glimpses of our planet's hidden treasures to you. Now let us venture forth into the realm of the giant green anaconda. Our first astonishing revelation concerns not merely its length, though that too is impressive, but its sheer, almost unbelievable weight. The giant green anaconda holds the undisputed title of the heaviest snake on our planet. Imagine, if you will, the dense, muscular coil of this creature, a living embodiment of power, often exceeding 227 kilograms or 500 pounds. This is a weight comparable to that of a fully grown male lion, concentrated into the streamlined, sinuous form of a serpent. This immense mass is not mere fat, it is predominantly solid, rippling muscle, the engine of its constricting power. Each flex, each movement speaks of an incredible energy reserve. To achieve such a formidable size, the anaconda relies on a diet of substantial prey and an environment rich enough to support such large-scale predation. The Amazon, with its abundance of life, provides the perfect larder for this colossal hunter, allowing it to grow to such prodigious proportions, a true monarch of its watery domain. Consider the implications of this weight. Moving such a body requires immense strength, especially on land where the anaconda can appear somewhat cumbersome. Yet this heft becomes a distinct advantage in its aquatic realm, providing stability and leverage. When an anaconda strikes, it is not just the speed, but the sheer momentum and unyielding mass behind that strike that overwhelms its prey, a crushing force from which there is rarely an escape. The skeletal structure, or rather its remarkable flexibility, allows this mass to be distributed and utilized effectively. Thousands of vertebrae, each with its own pair of ribs, grant the anaconda its legendary suppleness, enabling it to navigate complex underwater environments and to coil around prey of considerable size. This combination of weight and flexibility makes it a truly formidable predator, a master of its domain. This incredible bulk is supported by a slow, methodical metabolism. After a significant meal, an anaconda may not need to eat again for weeks, even months, conserving energy as it digests its substantial prize. This adaptation is crucial in an environment where large prey might not always be readily available, allowing it to endure periods of scarcity without compromising its formidable size and strength. The evolutionary journey that has led to such a weighty creature is a fascinating one. In the competitive ecosystems of the Amazon, size can be a significant advantage, both for subduing prey and for deterring potential predators, especially when young. The green anaconda has taken this principle to an extreme, becoming a living testament to the success of sheer biomass in the struggle for survival. This is not just about being big, it's about being effectively big. The distribution of its weight, the power packed into every inch of its frame, all contribute to its success. It is a perfectly engineered predator, shaped by millennia of evolution to be the ultimate heavyweight of the serpent world, a creature that truly boggles the mind with its physical presence. One can only imagine the sensation of encountering such a creature, the ground perhaps subtly trembling with its passage, the water parting before its immense girth. It's a tangible representation of nature's capacity to produce giants, a living, breathing monument of muscle and might, a true heavyweight in every sense of the word. The scales that cover its body, though individually small, collectively form a tough protective layer, shimmering with an olive-green hue that provides perfect camouflage amidst the murky waters and dense vegetation. This skin must be incredibly resilient to contain and support such a massive muscular body, stretching to accommodate large meals and protecting it from the struggles of its prey. Therefore, when we speak of the giant green anaconda, its weight is more than just a statistic. It is a fundamental aspect of its being, influencing its movement, its hunting strategy, its very presence in the ecosystem. It is a creature that embodies power, a true, undisputed heavyweight champion of the natural world, demanding our utmost respect and admiration for its sheer scale. Beyond its formidable weight, the giant green anaconda astounds us with its extraordinary length. These magnificent serpents can, in exceptional cases, grow to lengths approaching and sometimes even exceeding 30 feet or 9 meters. To truly grasp this scale, picture a creature as long as a London double-decker bus, or stretching across the width of 3 standard car parking spaces. It is a dimension that almost defies belief. While such colossal lengths are at the upper echelons of their potential, even an average adult female, typically larger than the male, presents an imposing figure, commonly reaching lengths of 16 to 22 feet. This elongation is not merely for show, it is a critical component of their ecological niche, a physical attribute that serves them well in their watery world and in the pursuit of their prey. Imagine this immense length unfurling in the water, a ribbon of muscle and power gliding silently through the dark currents. This serpentine form allows for incredible agility in aquatic environments, enabling the anaconda to navigate submerged logs, dense vegetation, and the intricate network of Amazonian waterways with a grace that belies its size. It can lie in wait, perfectly camouflaged, its long body concealed, ready to strike. This remarkable length also plays a crucial role in their hunting technique. When an anaconda ambushes its prey, its extended body allows for multiple coils to be thrown around the victim with astonishing speed. More length means more coils, and more coils mean a more secure grip and a more efficient constriction, ensuring a swift and effective means of subduing even large and powerful animals. The challenges of managing such an extended frame, particularly on land, are considerable. Movement can be slow and laborious, an inching process driven by waves of muscular contraction. This is why anacondas are so intrinsically linked to water, where buoyancy aids their movement and their length becomes an asset rather than a hindrance, allowing for stealthy approaches and rapid aquatic lunges. The growth to such impressive sizes is a slow and steady process spanning many years. A young anaconda, born at a mere 2 to 3 feet, embarks on a long journey of development, consuming progressively larger prey as it matures. Each shed skin marks another milestone in its relentless expansion, a gradual unfurling towards its full, majestic potential. Throughout history, tales of even larger anacondas have permeated folklore, and explorers' accounts, often exaggerated by the awe and fear these creatures inspire. While science has yet to verify lengths much beyond the 30-foot mark, the confirmed dimensions are already staggering enough to cement the anaconda's place as one of the longest snakes in existence, rivaled only by the reticulated python in sheer linear measurement. The visual impact of encountering a creature of this magnitude is profound. Its body, often as thick as a man's torso, stretches out into the distance, a seemingly endless expanse of scaled muscle. It is a sight that commands immediate respect, a reminder of the raw, untamed power that still resides in the wilder corners of our planet. This length, combined with its substantial girth and weight, creates an animal of truly awesome proportions. It is not just a long snake, it is a massively built, long snake, a perfectly adapted predator whose physical dimensions are a testament to its success at the apex of its food chain, a living embodiment of nature's grand designs. One must consider the sheer volume of resources required to sustain such a long and massive body. The anaconda's ability to thrive is intrinsically linked to the richness of its Amazonian habitat. a delicate balance that underscores the importance of conserving these vital ecosystems. Its length is a direct reflection of the abundance it finds there. The giant green anaconda is not merely a terrestrial snake that tolerates water, it is a true master of the aquatic realm, a creature exquisitely adapted to a life spent largely submerged within the rivers, swamps, and flooded forests of South America. Their swimming prowess is nothing short of remarkable, a display of power and sinuous grace that allows them to navigate their watery domain with consummate ease. Observe an anaconda in motion underwater. Its long, muscular body propels it forward with rhythmic lateral undulations, a wave of motion flowing seamlessly from head to tail. There is no frantic splashing, no wasted effort, only a silent, purposeful glide that speaks of perfect hydrodynamic efficiency. They are, in essence, living torpedoes, capable of surprising bursts of speed when pursuing prey or evading threats. A key element of their aquatic mastery is their astonishing ability to hold their breath. An anaconda can remain fully submerged for periods of up to 10 minutes, sometimes even longer if inactive. This remarkable feat allows them to lie in ambush for extended durations, patiently waiting beneath the surface, with only their eyes and nostrils strategically placed atop their heads, breaking the waterline, almost invisible to unsuspecting prey. This breath-holding capacity is a result of several physiological adaptations. Their metabolic rate can slow considerably when underwater, conserving precious oxygen. Furthermore, their single functional lung is exceptionally large, capable of storing a significant volume of air. This allows them to exploit the aquatic environment not just for travel, but as their primary hunting ground and a vital refuge. Compare this to other air-breathing aquatic vertebrates. While many are adept, the anaconda's combination of size, power, and endurance underwater places it in a special category. It is not just surviving in the water, it is thriving, using the three-dimensional freedom of the aquatic environment to its full advantage, a silent, patient hunter beneath the murky surface. This ability is absolutely crucial for their ambush hunting strategy. They can position themselves strategically along game trails that cross water bodies or near drinking spots, remaining perfectly still and largely unseen until the opportune moment to strike. The water conceals their immense bulk, and their capacity to remain submerged allows for unparalleled patience. Their sensory apparatus is also finely tuned for aquatic life. The placement of their eyes and nostrils high on the head allows them to see and breathe, while the rest of their enormous body remains hidden beneath the water's surface. This periscope-like arrangement is a classic adaptation seen in many semi-aquatic ambush predators, honed to perfection in the anaconda. One can imagine the world from the anaconda's perspective, a silent, murky realm where vibrations in the water and subtle movements betray the presence of potential prey. Their existence is one of stealth and patience, punctuated by moments of explosive action. The water is their ally, their cloak, their hunting arena. There is a stark contrast between their somewhat labored movement on land and their fluid grace in the water. On terra firma, gravity is a relentless opponent to their massive bodies. But submerged, they are liberated, transformed into creatures of effortless power and agility, a testament to their evolutionary journey towards aquatic specialization. The types of aquatic environments they inhabit are varied, from slow-moving blackwater rivers and oxbow lakes to seasonal floodplains and dense, swampy marshes. As long as there is sufficient water to conceal them and an adequate supply of prey, the anaconda can make itself at home, a dominant presence in these life-giving, yet often perilous waters. The giant green anaconda's mastery of the aquatic environment culminates in its role as an apex predator, a formidable hunter that sits at the very top of its food chain. It primarily employs an ambush strategy, relying on stealth, patience, and the element of surprise, often launching its attacks from the concealing embrace of the water, a shadowy hunter in a liquid world. Imagine the scene: the anaconda lies motionless, submerged near a riverbank or amidst floating vegetation, a silent olive-green shadow. Its eyes, mere slits above the water, scan for any sign of movement. Days, even weeks can pass in this patient vigil. Then, an unsuspecting capybara, a wading bird, or perhaps even a young caiman ventures too close, unaware of the colossal danger lurking beneath. The strike, when it comes, is a blur of motion, an explosion of power. The anaconda lunges with incredible speed, its jaws armed with backward curving teeth designed not to chew but to grip, latching onto the prey with unyielding tenacity. Simultaneously, its immensely powerful body coils around the victim, a living vise of muscle that tightens with every exhaled breath of the ensnared animal. Constriction is their killing method, a slow, inexorable squeezing that overwhelms the prey's circulatory system and prevents breathing. It is a testament to raw muscular power. The anaconda does not crush bones, as is commonly misconceived, but rather induces cardiac arrest or asphyxiation, a highly efficient means of subduing animals that can sometimes rival the snake itself in size and strength. The sheer diversity of its diet speaks volumes about its prowess. Fish, turtles, birds, and a wide array of mammals, including peccaries, deer, and the large, semi-aquatic capybara, all feature on its menu. Perhaps most impressively, anacondas are known to prey on caimans, formidable crocodilians that are themselves apex predators. Such encounters are titanic struggles, battles of giants where the anaconda's constricting power often proves decisive. Once the prey is subdued, the anaconda faces another remarkable challenge. Swallowing its meal whole, its jaws are ingeniously adapted, connected by elastic ligaments that allow them to dislocate and stretch to astonishing widths, accommodating prey far larger than its own head. The process is slow and methodical, the snake walking its jaws over the meal inch by painstaking inch. After consuming such a substantial meal, an anaconda will enter a long period of dormancy and digestion. It might find a secluded spot, often in the water or a dense thicket, and rest for weeks, even months, as its powerful metabolism breaks down the enormous intake of protein. During this time, it is vulnerable, relying on its camouflage and the infrequency of its feeding needs. The senses employed in hunting are a sophisticated array. While their eyesight is adequate for detecting movement, they rely heavily on chemoreception, flicking their forked tongue to gather scent particles from the water and air, which are then processed by the Jacobson's organ in the roof of their mouth. They're also highly sensitive to vibrations, detecting the subtle disturbances made by animals moving nearby. Hunting large, powerful, and sometimes dangerous prey is not without its risks. An anaconda can sustain injuries during these encounters, from the teeth and claws of mammals to the powerful bites of a struggling caiman. Yet, the potential reward of a massive meal, sustaining it for a long period, makes these calculated risks a worthwhile endeavor in its evolutionary strategy. In its role as an apex predator, the giant green anaconda plays a crucial part in maintaining the health and balance of its ecosystem. By preying on a variety of animals, including the sick and the weak, it helps to regulate their populations and ensures the vitality of the species it consumes, a keystone species in the intricate web of Amazonian life. Our final exploration into the world of the giant green anaconda reveals fascinating aspects of their reproduction and the distinct roles played by males and females. A striking feature is sexual dimorphism. Female anacondas are significantly larger and more robust than their male counterparts. This disparity is not accidental. It is a crucial adaptation linked directly to the immense energetic demands of motherhood in these colossal serpents. The larger size of the female allows her to carry more developing young and provides the substantial energy reserves necessary to endure the long gestation period, during which she may not feed at all. She is, quite literally, a vessel of future generations. Her bulk a testament to her reproductive capacity and her central role in the continuation of her species. The mating process itself is a remarkable spectacle, often referred to as a breeding ball. When a female is ready to reproduce, she releases pheromones that can attract multiple males. It is not uncommon to find a single large female entwined with up to a dozen smaller males, all vying for the opportunity to mate. This aggregation can last for several weeks, a slow writhing mass of serpentine bodies. Following a successful mating, the female embarks on a gestation period that typically lasts for 6 to 7 months. Unlike many other snakes that lay eggs, the giant green anaconda is ovoviviparous, This means the eggs develop and hatch inside the mother's body, and she gives birth to live fully formed young, a strategy that offers the neonates a greater degree of protection during their most vulnerable early stages. The moment of birth is an extraordinary event. A single female can produce a remarkably large litter, sometimes giving birth to as many as 40 live young, though clutches of 20 to 30 are more common. Each newborn anaconda is a miniature replica of its parents, typically measuring between 2 and 3 feet in length, already equipped with the instincts necessary for survival. From the moment they emerge into the world, these young anacondas are entirely independent. There is no maternal care. The female, exhausted from the rigors of gestation and birth, will depart, leaving her offspring to fend for themselves. This immediate self-reliance is crucial, as the Amazonian environment is fraught with peril for a small snake. The life of a young anaconda is a precarious one. They face a multitude of predators, from caimans and large fish to predatory birds and even other larger snakes, including cannibalistic adult anacondas. Consequently, the mortality rate for neonates is exceedingly high. Only a small fraction of those born will survive to reach adulthood and the immense sizes for which their species is famed. Their survival strategy hinges on rapid growth and finding secure, prey-rich environments, often seeking refuge in dense aquatic vegetation or shallow, murky waters where they can ambush small fish, frogs, and invertebrates. Their smaller size allows them to exploit food sources unavailable to the adults, gradually working their way up the food chain as they grow. The immense reproductive effort undertaken by the female anaconda is a testament to the evolutionary pressures shaping her species. Producing such a large number of offspring, even with high infant mortality, ensures that enough individuals will likely survive to perpetuate the lineage, a strategy of quantity to overcome the harsh realities of their environment. Thus, the giant green anaconda's life cycle, from the competitive breeding bulls to the birth of numerous independent young, underscores the resilience and adaptive prowess of these magnificent creatures. The larger females are the linchpins of this cycle, their impressive size directly translating into the potential for a prolific legacy, ensuring the continuation of these aquatic titans in the heart of the Amazon. And so, our journey into the depths of the Amazon, exploring the life of the giant green anaconda, draws to a close. We have witnessed its incredible power, its astonishing adaptations, and its crucial role as an apex predator in one of the Earth's most vibrant yet fragile ecosystems. From its record-breaking weight and impressive length, to its mastery of the aquatic realm and its remarkable reproductive strategies, the anaconda is truly a creature of superlatives, a living embodiment of nature's capacity for grandeur. Thanks for watching this exploration of one of nature's most formidable serpents. The world of the giant green anaconda is a stark reminder of the wild beauty and raw power that still exists on our planet, a world that deserves our utmost respect and concerted efforts towards its preservation. If you found yourself captivated by the sheer scale and wonder of this magnificent creature, please do consider subscribing to our channel for more insights into the natural world. Don't forget to like this video if it has deepened your appreciation for these incredible animals, and share it with fellow nature enthusiasts who might marvel at the anaconda's story. Your engagement helps us to continue our mission of discovery. Until our next adventure together, farewell, and may you always find wonder in the wild. See you next time.